Hey, you two should go introduce yourself to the others.
I already did. Your thoughts?
Sol is a racist. Lena just lets him walk all over her. The two self-proclaimed heroes who said they're going to save to all of us. Mana has a brother complex, and Jade?
He's a punk. But you don't get to pick your squad mates. You make the best with what you have.
I really don't like that Sol guy. I think he's going to be a pain in the butt. I'm sure we'll find a way through this. Totally.
As long as he's our squad leader, I think we'll be fine.
The door slams open with a loud crash, making me nearly jump 10 feet in the air, and I ought to have dropped to the ground.
Did everyone bring their workout outfits with them?
There's a mumbling of agreement from the group, except
I'm afraid I did not, sir.
Preppy boy probably thought he was special and went out to work out. I hope the major rips into him.
Clothing sales on the first floor has some. Be prepared to pay through the nose for it.
Sir. That was it? That sucks.
Moonfellow, you paying attention?
Yes, sir. Why is he glaring at me instead of Yuri?
You better be. I have no problem kicking any of you out of my force if you don't shape up. Classes haven't even started, Brumford. Cadets, let me introduce you to one of your other instructors, Major Beryl. She might seem to be a little weak of will, but she's an instructor and you will respect her. Thank you for your support, Major. I look forward to teaching you all.
Piss Faye.
What?
I think we're all going to have to play Mummy and Daddy this year if we're going to survive.
Huh?
Yeah, we'll talk about it later tonight.
Why do I feel like I'm going to have to be the voice of reason with her? Well, a friend is a friend, right? I'd rather have allies that might cause problems than foes who definitely will. That soul guy is still glaring at me. What's his problem? I softly scratch at the wooden desk I'm sitting at, trying to ponder what his attitude might be caused by. There's no way he would hate me just because I'm a lupite, right? None of my dad's research colleagues ever said mean things like that. Then again, I've not really lived too much in the outside world. Maybe such fear and hatred of non-humans is standard. I'll show him. I'll convince him to take the time to get to know me. Maybe I won't. I doubt he'd listen to me. Besides, why should I care? He doesn't. Ioto might. There's more important things than romance right now.
Hey, Faye.
Huh?
Everyone's leaving.
Oh. The room is entirely empty except for Yuri, who's watching me with emerald eyes and a bemused look. Where are we heading?
That's up to you. You can go settle in. I want to go get lunch at the cafeteria first.
Guess I could get something to eat.
That's a lupite appetite I heard about. Come on. Yuri grabs at my hand with the grip that could break steel and drags me out of the room. We talk for a few minutes after we get our trays of what I assume is noodles and some sort of ground meat. Yuri doesn't seem thrilled about our dinner. She nudges the meat around a tray with a fork, but almost none of it makes it into her mouth. I don't see what's wrong with it. Sure, it might be horribly underseasoned and taste like rubber, but I've had worse meals. I think that this might rate as one of my better ones. I think the cook called it yakisoba. I'm not sure what that means, but Yuri seemed excited when she first saw it was on the menu. The poor elf seems crestfallen as she moves the food around and around. I wonder if she minds me snagging her plate as well. Let's go back to our room. I'm full.
I'm still hungry.
You can eat tomorrow.
I'm hungry today.
And I'm tired now. Let's go. Just one more bite. You're more of a pig than a wolf.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think it's just funny.
Alright, fine. I guess I should go unpack tonight anyway.
Yeah, that's better. Here we are, Liberty Wing. Pretty dull if you ask me. I wonder if Major would mind me redecorating.
If he doesn't, I do. I don't want our hallway looking like a mud hut.
If there's an Emperor Jerkwad himself.
Good evening to you too as well. Is that a noodle on your shirt collar as I expected from the mud? I glanced down and noticed a stray noodle on my collar. As I'm not one to let good food go to waste, I shove it in my mouth.
Oh, what is your problem?
All of you, look. Just try not to bring me down with you as well, okay?
I think you're gonna do that perfectly on your own.
Excuse me?
You heard me, jerk.
Turns away and goes down 2 doors, throws it open and storms in, such a pup.
I really hate that guy.
Why does he hate non-humans?
I don't know, you get those types every now and then, never gonna get it in their heads.
Yuri scowls at the door that Sol entered, looking disgusted at him. I'm honestly more curious than angry at him. The hallway's pretty empty, only 2 other lights on. Maybe I should go check them out and see if anything interesting is happening. Maybe it was just something I said that made him so angry. Perhaps if I just try reasoning with him, he'll understand I'm not his enemy. That's how the hero and the anti-hero always end up becoming friends in the comics I read. I'm sure it'll work in real life. Yeah, I'm sure. I get ready to knock on the door when it slams open, causing me to stumble back and almost fall through the door behind me. Dog. I am really more of a wolf, not a dog. He looks me over with a grimace, trying to debate if he really wants to get to what animal I look more like. Oh gosh. Why don't you two compromise? How about a Siberian Husky? It's a descendant of a wolf. Lena pokes her head around Sol with a faint smile on her face. A mutt is a mutt, no matter how you look at it. You know, you don't have to be so mean to me. I'll talk to you later, Lena. Sol doesn't bother addressing me or my comment as he storms off. I'm sorry. Why, it's not your fault. Still. An awkward silence descends upon the conversation. I really want to get this out now that I'm here. Well, hey Faye, could I ask you something? I guess so. The red tint in her cheeks is doing nothing to make the situation any less awkward. I really wish she'd say what's on her mind. Could you what? Never mind. Alright. The speed that she bolts back into her room and closes the door would put a cheater to shame. I might as well go to my room to unpack. This night is awkward enough without me banging on any of the other doors in the hall. But Yuri is my neighbour to the right, but I wonder who lives across the hall. It has to be someone from my class, I think. I knock on the door with mild hesitation. For all I know, this is the instructor's room, even if that is unlikely. Look, Manor, enough is enough. Enough is enough. I'm not doing it. Oh, okay, I'm going to my room. I'm sorry, Faye. Thought it was Manor for the 8th time trying to arrange my room. No, it's just me. Do you want me to come in? Do you want to come in? Help arrange my room with me? No. Oh. Well, I have a spot in the corner for your clothes. I need my clothes in my room, and it'd be really inconvenient for me to have to constantly go into your room. Yeah, I'm really bad at these, so you're more innocent than I guessed. I didn't realise you were trying to make it sexual again. Yeah, normally I have some sort of high-speed fighter or hovercraft behind me, so it doesn't matter how I say it. If I said that last line with a jaguar behind me, would you swoon then? I'd be screaming about how there was a wild cat behind you and telling you to run for it. Oh, yeah, that answers the question. It's a new fighter that the Routins rolled out. High speed, high agility, leather seats. Oh, Cadets have better ships. Those Routins know how to make them comfortable death traps. How did you get your hands on one of these? Funny, you should ask that question. Well, it started about a year ago, when I had to run to Celestia to evade a Cadets judiciary patrol. Does this story end with you stealing a fighter from a neutral world? No, this story ends with the fighter getting its engine shot out, me getting rolled up by Celestia militia and ending up in a Cadets prison cell. Neutrality kind of fell apart after I strafed the control tower. Do I even want to know why you did that? I don't know now that I think about it. I thought it was going to be fun. Look where it got you. You don't even want to know. Lesson of life. Don't look remotely feminine when serving a prison sentence in an all-male prison. Is that an insinuation you were violated by a large man in a prison shower room? Hey, Bubba said it was a doctor and he wanted to give me a special injection. What? Yeah, and you just went so far over the creepiness line that you're in another hemisphere. Good night. Oh, it was just... Oh, you think it's a joke about Bubba in the middle of the men's shower is funny and appropriate? It's more than enough motivation to end this conversation and go to bed. Hey, could we try again tomorrow? Next time it'll be a normal conversation, I swear. I'll think about it. And try my best tomorrow to avoid it at all costs. I don't want to know what he's done in the past. I don't want to find out. Thanks, Faye. Good night. Good night. Everyone is nuts. What the fuck?
He's nuts. Half the bloody... Oh, everyone's nuts. The bloody elf is the most normal person in the group. I should concentrate on getting my own stuff in order before I go bothering other people who have problems that might scar me for life. Unfortunately, opening my door gives Yuri the chance to dart in and look around. Well, looky here. Hey, where's all your stuff? It's such a boring room. Hey, my clothes are in the bag and my books are on the desk. Hey, that's it. But isn't it enough? It's just so dreary and lifeless, even the colours are bland. I wasn't the one who decided the colours. This is the first time I've ever entered the room. We need to get fixing this up right away. You go find the paint, I'll start decorating. Where am I supposed to find paint in the middle of a dormitory? I don't know, that's your job. Should I go ask the major where I can find some? Oh no. I really want you to paint this wall so when they do room inspections they'll yell at us and make us repaint it. Yeah. Can I go to bed now? Fine, just remember to get up early tomorrow. It's going to be a long day. What are these opening day workouts anyway? Pain, and agony. Oh. Don't let that bother you. Sleep tight. So this is it, huh? This is where I'm going to be spending the next year. Assuming I don't end up washing out. Yuri's right. It really is dull and lifeless. I'm already missing the calming breeze, the sun shining overhead. It's so empty. A picture of the wilderness I left isn't the same as the actual thing. I wonder how Dad is doing without me. I bet he's burning at the roasted fen right now. Wish I was there.